Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great SCOT series. So we are finishing up... Oh, we have a new great person. A new great general. Nice. We get a modern anti-tank unit with 1 promotion level if we use that... if we use their retirement. But I think I just want to recruit them for the great person points. We also have a great musician, which is more great person points. If we're lucky, we may just get away with some stuff here. Well, let's see what we can do in Haddington. We haven't built a spaceport yet in Haddington, which is crazy. I think the best thing to do here would be to build more units. Because production on these is just so fast now. All right, we've lost suzerainty of Geneva. But we're at war with folks right now, so it really doesn't matter. We would be getting a bonus if we weren't at war, but we're at war, so it's okay. Let's build a research lab there. Amphitheater in Peebles. All right, so we've got a couple of places for Emily to...
A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. He bit an angel worm in halves and ate the fellow raw.
So now we have a couple of spots for that great person to finally get some validation. We'll do an archaeological museum there. And then it looks like we built another cultural center. I just went crazy with cultural centers not too long ago, didn't I? How close are we to a culture victory, by the way? We're getting there. So these cultural buildings that I am adding are also going to help with that a good bit. You have an amenity problem. Why is it? War weariness? No, not really. You just don't quite have enough amenities. Once the... Actually, there's not a water park down here. But I do already have 1 water park that's that's in the ice. Seems a little bit unfair to have 2. So let me go ahead and put 1 here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's in range of a couple of cities, so that'll be helpful when it's done. Now we've got a lot of work to do here. We can completely annihilate the walls around Guarulhos. All right, and then I'm going to send the supply convoy up here to support these guys. A much-needed step in the right direction. Let me go ahead and attack the Spec Ops forces with the helicopter army. And then we'll finish them off with this mechanized infantry unit. We'll have you fortify so that you're in good shape. So Guarulhos should be falling soon, and I will either land this army straight outside of Pedro's territory, which is totally doable. I do need to heal you for a bit, so let me bring him up onto land and heal him. We're going to put some of our units in the water here. Spec Ops unit, you've got a buddy who's headed up your way. I think I'm just going to send them... Hang on. No, I'm going to put them on the land. I'm a little bit worried about sending them through waters where I know Brazil's units will see them much more readily. So I'm going to avoid that if at all possible. And then you will come down here. Good. Yeah, we have a unit that needs to join up with the Spec Ops unit, but I don't know, maybe leave them there. I think I'm going to leave a couple of units here healing until we're fully ready. And then São Luís, looks like you have a... You can build something, but not really anything of use. Why don't you just work on repairing your outer defenses? That'll take 4 turns. And we'll put you on Fortify mode. This builder has already built that fishing hut, so let's go ahead... Are those not improved yet? No, they're not. The cocoa's not improved. Do we have cocoa? If I don't have cocoa and I've been sitting on that this entire time... Okay, good, I've got 8 cocoa. Never mind. I was going to be mad, but it's all right. So I think I need to build a jet bomber somewhere. Let's see if I already have a jet bomber anywhere. Jet fighter. I don't know that I do. So we built that in air. A jet bomber requires an aerodrome district. Also requires a ton of gold. How many more turns do we have? 7 turns? We might be able to pull that off. See if we can get some air score from that. I'm shocked at how much air score that gives me, though. It's just insane. All right, let's move that jet fighter up there, because we can start using airplanes now, which is nice to see. And this is our brand new Great General, which we're going to bring up to support the war effort in Sao Luis. Hey, guys. Now, all of my units in the area, except for the mechanized infantry, are stronger. Franz Liszt. Ha! There you go. Transfer to that city. And we'll use your abilities there. I'll leave that builder there for now. Same with the Mobile SAM. Missile Cruiser Armada is going to go on alert. Nuke Sub's going to go on alert. You're going to go on alert. Grace Hopper's going to go to sleep. And then, I guess... Yeah, let me put the most powerful Nuke Sub back behind the rest. Because it can attack units from afar. Alright, there's some aluminum. So that's 2 aluminum. We can now do... We can train any units that require aluminum. I think we've had that ability already regardless. Let's keep you just where you are. What are you doing over here? Oh, you've already used your ability, haven't you? All right, we'll skip your turn. You have already improved that. Let's go ahead and improve those woods. Bangladesh trading with Mapuche. Ah, Cleo wants jeans and a bunch of other... Oh, no. No, my dear. That's not happening at all. Sorry. Sorry. Except I'm not. Okay, so the spy was undetected in Neken. We need to go ahead and try and siphon funds again. Please. Looks like Broadway's been built by the Dutch, which just amuses me to no end. And what else can I do here? We need to build jet bombers, don't we? Let's go ahead and get one underway. Bremen looks like they may need a trader. We've got room for one more, so I'll go ahead and set one up there. And then we do need to send this great unit. They're almost ready to unite with those guys up there. And then I have a... That's right, I've got this Spec Ops unit. Oh, hello. You are an idiot. Hang on. Well... I'm going to attack with the Spec Ops unit, but we need to kill it. I was going to try and kill it with the Spec Ops unit for better experience. Alright, you just need to get in the water. I'm going to send you up to join the rest of the army. We need to fabricate a Scandal and Preslav, as discussed. And then, we are done with our museum here. Very nice. Got a rooster. Specifically a rooster painting.
Success is counted sweetest by those who ne'er succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest need.
Indeed. Okay, let's put you there. I'm a little nervous putting this guy too far out in the water. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a destroyer in front of him just for protective reasons. There we go. We'll keep an eye on this area. Great General's on the way up. So we have a great admiral backing up our forces as well, which is nice. We're going to fortify that unit until healed there. That one's already doing the same thing. And we did send a builder up here to help, so... Oh, they're linked with the frickin'... Damn it, if I had known that was going to happen. Well, now he's not fortified. Gotta wait till the next turn for him to start healing. Curses. Didn't realize he still had that link going. I told you to skip your turn. Controls in Civ 6 are still a little bit wonky. Sometimes you hit spacebar and it doesn't do anything, or sometimes it's just straight up not an option. It's weird. Alright, so Guruhos is about to fall. I'm happy to say. And I think I want to use the helicopter army to do it, just to level them up. Excellent. Let's keep the city. That also, I believe, eliminated the boat that was in the area. We still need to let that machine gun heal up, and we also need to army that machine gun up, to tell you the absolute truth. But I'll have that one fortify there for now, and then why don't you go ahead and join that guy, and then the Great General will be able to link up with you guys next turn. All right, so I definitely need a monument in Gorulhus, so we don't have issues with loyalty. Let's go ahead and buy a sewer with faith. Let's repair the granary so the city can grow a little faster. We are moving towards finally completing our emergency. Let's rebase this jet fighter to Gorulhus, and we'll actually be able to start to attack in the next turn. We're also moving towards having enough gold to purchase a jet fighter, which I'm working, or a jet bomber, which I'm working on as well. Could be good for additional air score. We'll see. All right, so this apostle is a debater, and yeah, I need you to just heal on that great site. Or the holy site. That's what you were there for. I'm just going to send that builder up to Wrocław to help with that area. Hungarian Rhapsody #1. Let's see, anything else? We've already got that oil. Need to get that gypsum, but we already have gypsum. There's still a few tiles that need to be repaired in the area here, so I can repair that one and do a little bit better with growth and probably amenities in Berlin. Atomic Air ends in 5 turns. What do we got? Helicopter unit available for promotion? I know, that's why I did it. So, combat strength when attacking ranged and siege units. Yep, we're also moving towards a better promotion there. Let's go ahead and air attack. Oh yeah, we're going to air attack that artillery. Hey boys. Excellent. Alright, so because we promoted... Well, I'll tell you what, I can probably... Yeah, I can't attack with you this turn, which makes me sad. Let's go ahead and move you... Let's put the supply convoy in Gorulhus. That way all of the nearby units get the benefit of the convoy. We'll have the general link up with this unit and move them there. And then what can we build here? I guess we can repair the university. That would be good. Put you on alert. Supply convoy, we will have... We can have you link up with a helicopter. Might slow down the helicopter a little bit, but... Oh, what are you doing? What is it you think you're doing? Whatever it is, it's rude. You should stop. So this might... I don't know. We could get pretty lucky as soon as these units heal up here. That's the one setback that we had. Not really a setback, but just a unit that I didn't know was linked, and now, unfortunately. Yeah, alright, Great General's arrived. I think I might have the Great General hang out with the Great Rocket Artillery, but it seems like this Modern Armor Corps is ready to go, so let's put them in the water. Let's repair the farm here for Auckland. We need to help them get back on their feet as much as we can. And then you just need to heal, which is what you were supposed to be doing already, but that's okay, I can be patient. Okay, good. There's no Brazilian units near the Spec Ops Corps, so they're going to be joining up soon. Yep, let's get that cocoa. Spec Ops Army can go on alert here. What are you doing? Destroyer? I'll keep you there. Keep all of you there. If any Brazilian units roll up on me, then they're going to have a bit of a nasty surprise. Let's neutralize the governor in Ngulumapu, which is what we've been planning to do for a while. And do I have another spot where this great musician could potentially put some stuff? We have a number of rocket artillery armies finishing right now, like within 1 or 2 turns. Holy crap. That's going to be fun, because those are going right across the channel. I'm telling you right now, they're going straight to Brazil. I can get a supply convoy to come along with them, and I think next turn I might be able to buy a jet bomber. I might also be close to building one outright. No, we're still 5 turns from that. That's interesting. So you can bring up that interface by hitting the slash key. Didn't know that. Sources gained in London. Good. Well, why don't you go ahead and keep messing with them. Let's just siphon funds from London. I'm going to clear these. Foreign city gains independence. I know. That's the city name I'm not going to say. Let's move you into position here and there. Are you done healing already? You are. Very nice. Well, that's encouraging. Now, I need to use this builder to clean up some tiles as well. I'll have to wait till next turn, though. Alright, Wrocław can... First of all, can I buy a jet bomber? Yes, I can. Where do I have... Requires an aerodrome. Oh, that's the forest aerodrome. Boom. Aww. Really? Really? I guess we might already have one. No. We didn't get the air score for it. You get air score for fighters, but not bombers. I feel like a sad panda. Alright, well, some of you maybe already knew that. Might have told me in the comments. Can't remember if I brought that up in the previous episode or not, but that's okay. Let's see. So we're done with one of those mechanized, or rocket artillery armies. I think what I'll do now is build a modern armor army here. We're going to send this rocket artillery army up to Guarulhos, except we are going to do it one step at a time, because there is a missile cruiser that looks like they might want to mess with me a little bit. Priority target. Somebody remind me what that does. Alright, so I can air attack a number of nearby units. If I were to attack supply convoy, yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. I guess that's the game's way of saying that that's a thing? I don't know. Alright, so we can fire on this battleship, actually, or missile cruiser, and end it right now. That unit needs to die, I guess? Maybe? Excellent. We got some air score for finishing that unit off, and we still have 4 more turns. If we can kill more of their advanced units, find more of their advanced units and kill them, that might do it. All right, Krakow can build their Ferris wheel. I could build thermonukes now. Let's go ahead and start working on one in Aberdeen. And in Lerwick, let's get another archaeological museum going. Build a shipyard in Cologne. Go ahead and buy a sewer with Faith, and then work on a seaport in Magdeburg. And then what else do I have? Stadium in Berlin. Already building one in Aachen, but... Right, I'm going to send this supply convoy packing. Need to improve those woods. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to go at this point as far as attacking Brazil, so might be able to do that towards the end of this one. Man, we have so many rocket artillery armies being built. Holy crap, it's amazing. Do I have... How much does it cost to buy a supply convoy? $13.50? Oh, I'll totally be able to buy one next turn, like in Edinburgh, and send these drones across with the new units. Oh, this is working out perfectly. I didn't even plan this, but it's working out perfectly. Not saying that my plans always work out perfectly. That is not what I meant to convey. Because that is not the case. Especially if you're familiar with why the channel is on half schedule right now as I record these. My plans definitely did not work out perfectly this week. Holy crap. Yeah, we're going to stop Great Scott at episode 30. Just kidding. Let's do production-based routes for Haddington. Or, you know what? Alright, fine. Wrocław it is. 8 turns until that mechanized infantry army is done. Alright, Sudirman has arrived to accompany these guys. And we need to repair that tile. That's been the plan for a bit. Be interesting to see if any of the other civs declare war on me in the endgame here. No, Pedro. I have an emergency. I'm working for my pot of gold. Even though I have to split it with frickin' Wilhelmina.
There is nothing like a dream. There is nothing like a dream.
Okay, so Hattusa has had their loyalty reduced, and we can also give this spy a promotion. Another quartermaster could be good, but I'd rather give them... I mean, I really hate that... I guess I'll give you the counter spy promotion. It's really not ideal for promotion choices, sadly. So I am definitely going to buy a supply convoy in... You know what? Let me buy it in Edinburgh. Done. And then Roxburgh can just build any of these districts, really. Why don't you go ahead and do a broadcast center? Because I think we do have one great musician that still needs a little bit of support in that sense. Okay. Holy site? Sure. I thought Bremen already had a harbor, but evidently it doesn't. That would be very helpful to that city. Let's put you on food focus so you grow, actually. Another stadium in Dortmund. Just because all those cities really... They need amenities, period, even though not all of those are going to overlap. I'm well aware. And a harbor here would be awesome. How about we just do a harbor facing Scotland? Seaport in Guarulhos. Yeah, we're pretty much ready to... Next turn, we're going to be moving these units into position, I think. Let's get you guys here and you guys there. Can't wait to have that army in place. Another farm. Yeah, see, there's that great musician that I don't have a spot for right now, but I should soon-ish. Alright, jet bomber is in need of some new positioning. We don't have a thermo nuke yet. We actually don't have any nukes at all at the moment. But we will soon. I'm only a little bit excited about it. Alright, let's partner you guys up. Okay, I don't think I've got a unit that I can really pair. Oh yes, actually, I do. Come to think of it. This machine gun. Alright, so this jet fighter still needs something to do. Let's go ahead and air attack. I'm not going to do him a favor and kill his barbarians, but I will... Let's go ahead and work on this encampment here, because it needs a little bit of attention. And we're going to put this guy on the front lines. It'll be a little dangerous, but it's all for the purpose of getting the artillery one step closer. What just happened? There we go. Alright, now I can fire on that encampment with the artillery and get them some additional experience. And that's just one of the artillery units I will have firing on you before long. You're in so much trouble, Pedro. I've got 28 turns. That's more than enough. Alright, we need to bring these guys up, but we can't do it this turn just yet. Mobile Sam, I know, just go to sleep. Bremen, trade with Sterling, please. Yeah, that city definitely needs some love. I didn't realize... It's a desert city. It makes sense. Not too many of their food-related tiles that are in the area have been reached yet. Two turns away. And we did get 4 era score from the holy site of Cullen, so now we only need 8 era score. Do we have any more awesome districts building anywhere? I don't think we have any districts that good. Man, that's just rough. If we manage to avoid a Dark Age, it'd be amazing. Just as a final triumph for this series, I think. Let's see. Combat strength versus fighter class. Let's give you extra combat strength when defending versus anti-air. Sure. And then Dundee, the Estadio de Maracana hasn't been built yet, which I find very interesting. But I think what I'd like to do... I wonder if completing these gives you additional era score. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. I've just got 2 turns. I should have thought about that sooner, but... Tell you what, let's give you a trader. You could use one. And then why don't you go ahead and... there's some tiles that need improvement as well, so in the area. Aquatic Center? Sure. Broadcast Center? Yeah, sure. How are we doing on the Culture Victory? Really well. That's what might happen, I feel like. Let's get a shrine and then a temple, which will take a whole turn. Okay, so we are pretty much ready here, I think. Let's see. If I bring you down here and then tell you guys to army up. Yay, they kept their promotions. So that bug has not been repeating itself, thankfully. I am proud to say. Now, what's your deal and why can't I pillage you? I don't know why, but that unit is not showing as pillageable. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try and land this army on Pedro before we end this episode, just because I want to see it happen. Oh, they've already cleared the, Okay, well, you don't need my help anymore, do you? I guess, actually, yeah, you do. We need to repair some fishing huts out there. Inverness, just continue your route. That's all well and good with me. All right, now you need to cross. Let's eliminate that great unit right there. We can go ahead and bomb a bunch of stuff in this area. Let's see, I want to bomb that, that encampment first and foremost. So great to see the air units finally in action. Recife should fall pretty quickly, but we're probably going to get a good amount of loyalty pressure. So what we're going to have to do is really focus on taking Rio. Maybe at the same time we're attacking Recife. All right, so I can go ahead and move in on this encampment right now. I'm not sure that I want to do that just yet. I might wait until I've landed those other units. Let's bring you guys forward. And then, yeah, this jet bomber already attacked. Supply convoy, you can stay put and travel with that rocket artillery, which we'll then put in the water. I'll bring this builder up to Guarulhos. And then why don't you go ahead and gain sources. We'll keep fomenting unrest. Fomenting unrest in that city. And there's some additional tiles up here that need to be improved. We'll work on that too. So we're only at war with Victoria and Pedro at this point. We have 3 different rocket artillery armies on the way. My mind is blown by that. Okay, so we are down to 1 turn left. Who's that? Geneva. Okay, so someone took Geneva and declared war on us. I'm guessing Pedro took Geneva.
I never think of the future. It comes.
Okay. So we change policies, but do I really need to? The production towards space race projects, I feel like we're already good. Nuclear device maintenance reduced by 50% gold per turn. Love that. Let's do that. Or we can do +4 combat strength against a non-religious unit fighting a civilization that follows another religion. Let's do that instead. And I'm not doing unit upgrades anymore, so I definitely think it would be good. I could do a mercantile legacy policy. I could do a democratic legacy policy. I already have the Republican legacy. 10% gold in all cities with an established governor. +2 production, +1 housing per district for the democratic legacy. Let's go for that. That's just amazingly good. Especially if we're about to have a dark age. Yeah, I'm okay with the rest of these policies, I think. Let's confirm those. Set up a future civic, and then I want to build that aquarium in Krakow. Get the meeting house in Cullen. And then I guess we'll go ahead and build the stock exchange there. And how about we do a research lab in Cullen next, repair the synagogue in Augsburg. Now, is there anyone else? I've already fully promoted 2 governors, and I don't think I got era score for fully promoting the last one. So, allow city to purchase districts with gold. This would be the city of Sterling. Doubt that I'll be able to get anything useful from that. It's cool, though. Alright, so the unit that's farthest back is the Spec Ops Army. We're going to move them first. And then we'll move... Yeah, our landed units are going to be kind of in the back like so. I'm going to have to take Recife around the same time. Either that or... Now we're going to bring you down here. Alright, so this submarine can start scouting things out a little bit more closely by getting in there. Not going to land just yet, and we're actually a little bit overtime in this episode, aren't we? So maybe we won't land on Pedro this episode, but we're getting there. And then this apostle can chill out. Hang on. You need to get a couple of units on land here. Let's get you up there, and can you move farther? No, you can't. Dang it! I was hoping to do better. Okay, so it looks like we are going to have a Dark Age. And we're going to have to implement some Dark Age policies. Absolutely. So, we need to take the city of Recife before we attack Rio. I think I'm going to go ahead and fire with that. Yeah, so it does give you priority targets. That's pretty cool. So it's basically telling me you should probably attack that supply convoy. Alright, so that guy's gone. Now I can definitely... I guess I'll go ahead and bring... I need to move kind of quickly if I'm going to do this. That's the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about. Because other units in the area could still do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and take that encampment. There's that. And I will move this unit down here. That's our supply convoy. And have them fortify up. Can't do anything more with them this turn. Is this a new trader? Tell you what, let's put you in Guarulhos, please. Okay, so we're about to transition into our Dark Age, and I will let this cap the episode as well, because I've got to move on to some other recordings. Oh, wait. I thought the turn was cycling. Now the turn's cycling. That builder had to go out onto those fish. So we almost got there. Maybe if I had focused on building a few more really nice districts in a few different places, that would have been a good way. That's, you know, word to the wise. If you're trying to increase your era score and you have the opportunity to build a bunch of districts, do it. Yeah, I don't think Pedro's going to be able to stop me from taking his capital. So this should be over fairly quickly. All right, we have transgressed Frederick Barbarossa's agenda. Whoa, words. Sycophant. We are now in a Dark Age for the final era of the game. So, let's see. 2 arms gives... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We've already built a bunch of aerodromes, so we missed that boat. Yeah, let's say 2 arms. Air score at this point is just score related. That's all it does for us. Alright, so we've got these guys on land now. Now we need to move you forward a little bit. And then move you into Guarulhos. And again, we're going to stop this one here, but in the next one, we are going to move as decisively as possible on the city of Recife, which we should be able to do. Also, I can't attack with this unit, I'm guessing because I've already moved, which makes me sad, but we'll definitely have more to do with them later. Also, that great general is misbehaving. What you doing, buddy? Why are you all the way over there? It's weird. And of course, we've got to land this force outside of Rio, which is going to be a lot of fun to watch. So stay tuned for that. That episode will be on Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. And then we'll go back to daily episodes after that. I'll probably just finish out this series, to tell you the truth, because even with us, yeah, we're very close to a culture victory. We could also go for a science victory pretty easily once we're done with this emergency, which I kind of feel like doing once we've completed this. That's a really good first taste of Rise and Fall for the channel. And it'll be time to move on to that next series I've been talking about. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.